Today is the day that we reach the end game of Boom Beach, where we'll be leveling up to level 20 headquarters. At least that's the ambition before we go ahead and get started with today's Dr. Terra on the 24th of September. And this brings to a beginning also a brand new account, which I'll be setting up probably on the weekend. Well, definitely over the weekend. But let's go ahead and boost every single one of my statues because I am crazy like that. And I've got 8 power powder. And that is just the perfect amount to just go crazy on my power powder that I've got now. So let's go ahead and do all of that. I didn't manage to take down Colonel Gearhart yesterday, unfortunately. I was very close, although my first attack was rather abysmal. No, I don't have enough power powder. And probably what I needed the most was a little bit of resource reward. Damn. Didn't calculate that correctly at all, did I? That's embarrassing. And that's like the one that I literally needed the most. Let's see if I'm able just to speed anything up, like an ice statue. I don't want to do an ice statue, but I guess I will have to. Let's go ahead and do the masterpiece. I'll speed that up at 142 diamonds. Jeez, that is crazy. But we're doing that, and I think defensive damage at 30% is not too good. So let's go reclaim that and do the resource reward. Alright, so we're already like a good minute into the video and we haven't even attacked. So let's go scout out Terra Stage 1 first off. It's always going to be super easy. 23,000 health. Let's go ahead and drop one boatload of warriors. And what I'm going to do is just send in a barrage up over here just to get rid of all the cannons and all. And then what I'm going to do is let my guys just go ahead and destroy the supplies. Come over to the right and then flare them onto the headquarters. Alright, now that we've done that, I'm just going to go ahead and get my artilleries in there. All going in a nice line. Jeez, I definitely wasted a lot of diamonds already, but because we're so close pretty much to the end of the game, I won't be spending any more diamonds really once we've upgraded everything. So still got 3,000 or so diamonds just to muck around with, so that's going to be great fun. Should be able to get things done pretty quickly. Alright, now this stage seems like it's going to be a little bit more difficult. 38,000 health on the headquarters. But there is a boom cannon. So what I'd do is probably even just send in a barrage over here. Just to clear that out, and hopefully the supplies on the right, which we just thankfully did. So you'll collect all the gunboat energy that you'd ever need. Go ahead and send in. A lot of you guys that are a lot lower, you'll probably like send in 2 or 3. So as you can see, just wasting my gunboat energy for the sake of showcasing it. Now the problem with creating a new account as well is I'll only have riflemen for the first like week or 2, I think, or like riflemen, Azookas and heavies. So I'll be taking on Dr. Terra with them, and then when I can't take Dr. Terra on with my super low level riflemen and all, I'll change over to this account. I think that's the way we'll end up doing it. So let's check out headquarters stage 3. Big boost in health this time over the last couple of rounds. Let's go ahead and clear out some of these mines, which isn't all too necessary because I think we're going to be coming around the right hand side. But I'm just going to see what we will manage to do. Oh, we didn't manage to take out these ones on the right. Alright, we got one supply though. There's also a supply over here which you can double up on, which is nice. Let's go ahead and send in 2 boatloads of warriors. And then I'm just going to go ahead and do 1 smoke onto that rocket launcher because there's a little space there that things can attack us, but because they're like weapons that take a long time to actually refocus their target, like mortars, it's not really too much of a worry. Alright, so all it really is now is just a waiting game. I'm going to go ahead and just drop all my artillery because I'm not too worried about losing too much of my health. Even though a sniper tower does seem to be doing quite a bit of damage, we managed to pull through just fine. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying all the episodes. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have been progressing as I have been throughout the game. So once upon a time, I couldn't even take down Terra Stage, well, maybe 2. I started playing the game pretty much as soon as they changed from the Terror Stage 20 to Terror Stage 7 was the max. Alright, so over here there's a lot of cannons on the beach, so that means we're going to have to double smoke the beach. Headquarters has 140 plus 92,000 health, definitely quite a bit. But let's go ahead and get right into it. What I'm going to do, double smoke the beach as I said, drop all our warriors over here on the left hand side and flare them onto the flamethrower. And two smokes up to the headquarters. One guy goes God knows where, and then he comes back, which is great news. And we got all 49 of our warriors where we want them to be. You only really need that one shock on the right hand side. I'm not even sure if that flamethrower will actually be able to reach us. Oh, I did manage to lose one warrior though. Sniper tower managed to pick him off. Oh well. All good with me. And I feel like once you get to level 20 headquarters, the game just helps you out so much offensively when you're using warriors, because you get a massive jump from 49 to 64 warriors. You get a chance for another Sculptor, or one more level of Sculptor, so one more statue, which can be a great big boost with Gunboat energy and all. And you also get one extra level of warriors. So it's such a massive jump in terms of power for your headquarters. Alright, let's go ahead and check out Terror Stage 5, 140 plus 103,000 health. Alrighty, we're going to be coming up the right hand side, just trying to spot out, okay, any of these supplies. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try my luck, shoot a barrage right in over here, hopefully get that boom mine and both supplies, this one down here as well. Unfortunately, my luck is not that great today. Alright. I'm going to leave it. What we're going to do though is go ahead and come up over here and smoke onto that supply point. You actually don't need a flare because all our guys should just go in that one bloody area. I mean, they should not be moving about too much. Thankfully I don't. You never know sometimes with the pathing. It's more or less with Clash of Clans that the pathing can get really awkward with the Archer Queen. Will we lose that one guy? We don't. How good is that? Alright, so I'd say 2 shocks right now on either side of the headquarters. I'm going to go throw a couple of heals in there though. 4 for good measure, which is way more than enough. Where did I lose all those guys? We lost 4. All in one boat. I must have missed that completely. Must have been like a... I don't know what must have been there, but... have to go rewatch that. I'm not even sure what was going on there. Alright. It's probably really blindingly obvious while I... it was right in front of me what was attacking me and I just missed it. So let's go ahead and just scout out Terror Stage 6. 140 plus 168,000 health. Seems like a very easy warrior rush base, to be quite honest with you. What's that? 308,000 health. Stick around to the right hand side. We won't even have to clear the mines out, I don't think. I mean, this one's a level 1 mine, and that's the only one that could be worrying us. What I'm going to do though is throw a barrage in over here. Over to the left. I think that's the best bet. Or you can just take out both those supplies with a artillery, but I'm going to go ahead and just send in a barrage. Get all of that. Now, what are our flaring options? We're going to have to go ahead and double smoke the beach. Flare onto this cannon. Don't think we've lost anyone just yet, which is great. Go ahead and smoke onto that guy. One thing I'm going to do is just send in one artillery just onto those mines like so. Let's check out the pathing. Well, I'm not sure that was actually necessary, to be quite honest with you. But I am pretty glad I did it. Alright. heal all our guys up as much as I possibly can. Throw some critters right down over here, even though that's not completely necessary. I just wanted to go distract the rocket launchers away from our warriors, and that is another stage down with very minimal losses. I think 2 maybe. Yeah, oh 3. Alright, get 3 dark fragments, which we weren't even guaranteed, which is nice, but can't complain about that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these guys back, the 3 of them. Alright, and yes, I do have all my statues boosted, just making sure, just in case. And let's check out Terror Stage 7. I'll probably have to wait it out until we get all of our guys back. Ooh. 140 plus 151,000 health. That's very interesting. So, not so much in terms of health, really. Interesting. Alright, you know what? I'm getting a little bit crazy with these gems, but let's go ahead and spend them and try to do this all in one recording. That'll be a milestone for me, without having to edit any of these little sections apart. Alright, so what are we going to do? 140 plus 151,000 health. We're going to have to send in a barrage over here to the left. I think a good bet is going onto this boom cannon. Then pretty much straight onto the headquarters, really. There's going to be a couple of mines bothering us, but shouldn't be too much of a problem once I clear the ones on the left-hand side out. I can't really find too many supplies right next to each other either, so... No, I can't really see any. It's like, where's Wally? Alright, let's go ahead and... We've got 106 gunboat energy, which is nice as well. Shoot a barrage just over here to the left-hand side of the headquarters. You'll need a lot of shocks though, that's about it. I mean, there's a lot of machine guns, but they're pretty far away. And I must say, I've not seen a single shock launcher today, which is very strange. Alright, so let's go get the pathing correct. What we're going to do first off is I'm going to go ahead and flare onto that mortar. What I could have done is offset this smoke on that boom cannon a little bit better, so it's close to the headquarters, but it's alright. Now, how are our guys going? They do really well. Throw 1 heal down, get 3 shocks ready, throw in another heal down, and wow, we've got this super easy. I'm actually very surprised at how easy that fell down. This is going to be a damn joy in editing, I've got to say. Usually I've got to edit like 3 or 4 clips together and make sure everything's alright, but this seems like it will just be one. Of course, everything's a lot easier with all the boosts that I've got. But, damn. Super easy today, I've got to say. I'm very happy with that. And we will be, no doubt, today hitting headquarters level 20. I'll probably leave it for a day because the upgrade takes... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. The upgrade takes 2 days to actually get going. So, I'll probably leave it for a day and then I'll rush the second 24 hours of the upgrade. So, tomorrow, hopefully I'll be able to use all my boosts again and maybe upgrade my armory. Or maybe even my sculptor. We'll have to wait and see. But, that brings an end to this episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed and I'll see you again